I'm Brittney Ryan, pro stylist for Sitting Pretty. If you've ever tried clip-ins and they feel fake or uncomfortable, it's almost always technique and not the product. I'm going to show you how to use them and why fine hair needs a slightly different approach. Not sure if you need a halo or clip-in? Here's the difference. Halo gives you a full base and it gives length and fullness in one piece. Clip-ins are more customizable. You place them exactly where you need them, or sometimes you want to use both. I use clip-ins when I want targeted volume. I use them for weddings, photos, any glam sesh. How many wefts do you need to put in? It's not as many as you think. The great thing about clip-ins is it's all targeted. You can place them wherever you need them. If you have very fine hair, you really only need a few. Installing your clip-ins in the right place will really enhance your look. Sometimes less is more. Each set of clip-ins includes 7 wefts in different clip sizes. The small set has 1 clip. You get 1 for each side. Best for face framing. The second size is 2 clips, and you get 2 as well. This size is most versatile. You can use them on the sides of the head, or depending on the shape and size of the head, you can use them down at the nape. The next size is 3 clips. These are going to be targeted for the back of the head. This is what's going to give you the most fullness. This is our largest of the wefts. It has 4 clips and it only comes with 1. This will go in the back of the head from about ear to ear. For fine hair, I almost always start with my 3 clip wefts and then the 2 for the sides. Your first step is to get a rat tail comb and to section the hair. This is the most important step, and this is the step that most people skip, which is why your clip-ins probably don't blend and probably slip out. My first section is always close to the nape. I like to put about 3 fingers right here because you don't want it too close to the hairline. You want to keep your sections clean and horizontal, or else your clip-ins won't blend and they'll slide and they will pull your hair, causing damage. But you do not want your clip-in to go past your hairline, or else you'll be able to see it on the sides. Next, you take your comb, tease the hair. A few other tricks are you can spray some hairspray, dry shampoo, or texturizing spray right there for extra hold. Look how flat that lays to the head. This next section will be from ear to ear. Because we are doing more length, we need a little bit more hair back here to blend. My next weft I'm going to use is the 4 clips. Our last section in the back will be towards the top of the head, but you never want to go too close to the crown because you don't want a gust of wind to come and you see your weft. And a lot of people have a cowlick right here, which shows the weft easily. Filling the front of the hair is one of the biggest reasons why people wear clip-ins. Here's how to do it without making it obvious and without seeing them. This is the piece that's going to frame your face and give you that fullness in front. Place this correctly and everything else follows. I never put them right at the hairline because you don't want to see them if you have your hair tucked behind your ear or pulled back at all. So all the clip-ins are installed, and either you would style the hair to curl it to make it blend a little bit better, or you can go in and shape it with scissors. Because she already has the amazing bangs, we wanted to kind of build our style around that. This is why placement is important. You cannot see the clip-ins. The key to this style is height. So I'm going in and I'm teasing the roots. So this is the dramatic glam look we went with, our 90s / Bridget Bardot, using our Sitting Pretty clip-ins. I was able to tailor them to make sure I can still pull it up without seeing them and creating volume in the back. Clip-ins are all about flexibility. You get to decide where the volume goes. I can't wait for you guys to try these at home. They're available now. Check them out on our website.